How you going, guys? So I just wanted to give a bit of an update on where we got to and what we did with the fencing out here. We did a bit of filming when we were doing the fencing around the property, but the sound wasn't very good. There was a lot of wind, so we've put together what we did at the time. When we got the property, it was basically an abandoned horse paddock. It was really run down. The fences were really poor, just star pickets and plain wire with a barbed wire over the top. There was parts of it fallen down. It was really rusted, really poor condition. There was joins all through it, so it was a bit of a pain to pull all that down. We were new to fencing, so we were learning everything. We're learning, like we are with everything here, we're learning everything as we go. So I got the fencing contractor in just to get that perimeter fence done. It costs a bit more money than what we wanted to spend. It was done well. He did a really good job, happy with it. We requested to get basically every fourth was a pine post and then galvanised star picket in between. So you can see behind me, we've got the pine post, then we've got the 3 star pickets and then the pine post again. I think the sheep have just seen me. And then right around the perimeter, we've also done the hot wire. So we've got an electric fence all the way around. So permanent hot wire right around the perimeter, and we've got some internal fences as well. That's currently running off a solar energizer. It hits at about, further down the farm, at about 5 kV. It seems to work. We've got the steers held in with single strand temporary fencing, so it seems to be working well. We have got a bit more fencing to do, so we'll do more video then. I'll show you the fencing that we used. We want to make sure that there was no issues with stock getting out. So it's Waratah stock lock 890/15. Good for sort of lambs up to cattle. On top of that, we put a bottom, mid and top strainer wire, and then we ran a single strand right across the top. So you can see there's a bottom strainer wire there, there's a mid strainer wire, and then we got one on the top. And then they're held on with the hog rings as well. Then we've got this one at the top, which needs a bit of tightening at the moment. They seem to go a bit looser in summer, and then they tighten up in winter. So I don't want to tighten them up in summer, then it's too tight in winter. We do have a bit more fencing to do. Just a couple of little yards we're putting up here, which will be used for when we're lambing, or when we have a cow and calf and that type of thing. So that will be in behind me here. We've had the fence posts, or the pine posts, driven in. So it's basically 1 yard here, 1 yard there. There's a gate here, so we can move between the yards. And it backs onto the dam, and it's probably the closest paddock, future house and shed and everything. So nice and close if we do need to get out here. We will do a little bit of a video on this, just explaining what we're doing there as well. I'll put up some stats as well around how many posts we used. We've done quite a bit of fencing internally. We've done one right down the centre that's more of a traditional sort of fence. It's got 3 electric wires and 1 non-electrified at the bottom. All right, guys, so that's it. Hope you enjoy those we put together of the fencing, and yeah, hopefully our sound issues are sorted out.
Thanks for watching today's video. Please share, like, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you again next time with 20 Acres to Home.